Hi everyone, I just wanted to jump on just to give a message really. What's been going on since I started my channel and how the channel is growing. Now, I've been on this YouTube journey since the end of June 2019 and I am not a well person myself, okay? I'm not a young person by any means and I'm not an old person either. And they always say you're as young as you'll feel. I have got a lot of things going on at the moment that take on its toll with my health, okay? So I had a sort of heart to heart with the universe, we'll put it like that. And while my channel is sort of getting its ground roots, as I said, as in getting myself established out there and myself recognised for who I am, okay? Now, I want to thank all my lovely subscribers so far who have joined me on this starter journey into this. I absolutely love reading for you, and I absolutely love doing the tarot and the messages and everything else. But I just feel that the weekly reads, I just want to put a hold on for the moment. The reason I say I want to put a hold on for the moment is because I'm putting a lot of my personal energy and I'm going through some health issues at the minute where I just can't physically have the energy to do that intensity of doing the weekly reads. That is why I started originally with doing the monthly reads, because I could channel my energy into a longer, more in-depth personal reading for you on the monthlies, where putting the weekly reads in, I'm putting as much effort in, and I've noticed over the last couple of months they are only getting 47, 57, 87 views. Okay, now for the 2 hours effort that I put in for the weekly reads, then it's as though universe is saying to me, you're burning the candle here. You aren't a well person. Yes, you love what you're doing, but you need to take care of yourself at this moment in time, okay? So I am just putting the weeklies on hold, okay, for the next couple of weeks. I want to concentrate on the monthly reads, and I'm going to put the monthly reads out on the 31st of August for September, hence why my setting has changed, okay, because I'm going along the lines of, if you've never seen the film Pan's Labyrinth, it was a Spanish made film and it was all filmed in Spanish. You can buy the DVD and it has English subtitles on it, and you may think, oh, how can you watch a film with English subtitles on it? But I want to say to you, if you've never seen the film Pan's Labyrinth, it's a wonderful film, especially if you're into spiritual, magical genres, really. But a friend of mine told me about Pan's Labyrinth. I'd never heard of it. I'd never even heard of the creature of Pan's, okay? And Pan's in mythology and what have you has different meanings as it's gone through the decades. Some good, some bad, okay? But I watched this film, guys, and it literally, you know, when you're a child and you can read a book and that book then becomes part of you, and then you sort of, it installs a piece, like a little jigsaw puzzle of that story within you, and you carry that as you're going, you know, through your life, and then it's as though you've got an internal book within you that you can, you know, flip pages back and remember. Now, when I watched Pan's Labyrinth, okay, I only watched it sort of the end of start of this year, I think it was, or the end of last year. I think it was the start of this year, where I purchased a copy of the DVD and I watched that film. And as though when I first started, I thought, oh, it's got subtitles on it, am I really going to get into this film? And it's a really strange, weird, bizarre film, which I've recently bought the book, hence the backdrop, okay? If you looked at the giveaway video, which some of you, not all of you, would have seen, I put some prints on there that I've purchased recently from a good friend who lives in Ireland, who deals with a lot of beautiful items. Away with the Fairies, they are called, on eBay. If you are into buying anything, artwork, crystal, books, anything like that, honestly, their webs and the way they package their items, it was fate, really. I'm going to share this story with you, really, because it was fate that I was looking for. I'm just going to grab it into the frame. I was looking for this deck of cards, okay, the Fairies Oracle by Brian Froud. And I'd gone on a few websites and they were asking ridiculous prices, and I went onto eBay and I went through, and then all of a sudden it came up on the listing, and I thought, yes, I'll have it from this person here. Good feedback, what have you. When that box arrived, honestly, it was like Christmas Day. I could not believe the way this person, it had arrived all, really respectfully wrapped up, and all these lovely little fairy stickers on. And I was just looking, I'm not joking, I was looking at the packaging for like 30 minutes before I could even dare to open it. And I just thought, wow. And I'm a Scorpio, right? And I've got this thing about tins and boxes, and sometimes I can just buy something because I want the box or I want the tin. That's how I am, guys, okay? Weird, a bit weird like that. And I'm sorry to waffle, but this is going to replace the weekly read for this week, so bear with me, keep with me. So I was saying, Away with the Fairies, this eBay site, I purchased those cards, and then I thought, wow, amazing. So then I went back on and I bought another couple of items. I was just amazed at the quality. Again, the postman came and he bought this beautiful gift wrapped package. And the tape that they use is like this. It's like silver tape, a bit like gaffer tape, really. But it's and I know that doesn't sound like appealing, but it's the way they do this green paper, natural paper, and silver writing on the thing. And honestly, it just blows me away. And it literally can take you 10 minutes to get in because it's so well wrapped. Honestly, guys, if you've never heard of Away with the Fairies on eBay and you like to buy all magical things or books or trinkets or things like that, and they've got some really expensive stuff on there as well, I will be forever grateful to fate. If you never believe in fate and destiny, then believe me, that day when I was looking for that the Fairies Oracle by Brian Froud, there were umpteen sellers on that site, but I had to be drawn to that Away with the Fairies. And it was fate. It really was fate. And I built up a friendship now with that person, and it's as though it was fated to be, okay? Because I've helped them get through a difficult patch with what they've gone through, and help them with poetry, write a poem for their family member who had a celebration birthday. I think they were 21, and they asked me to write a poem for their family member, which I did, from the goodness of my heart, because they were so kind to me. If you've seen me do my picker cards, and I've had my trinkets on there, they sent me a load of things that they just said have them because I'm just having a big clear out and what have you. A really, really good soul, and there is a lot of good souls on this planet, okay? And sometimes we are fated, to cross paths. And then that brings me to the message this week of one of my subscribers, Haunted Whispers, who has 2 young girls, her own little family. She sent me recently, and I will show you on the monthly reads because I haven't got it to hand at the moment, but she sent me a beautiful wrap that she crocheted, okay? She won one of my giveaways and she felt like she wanted to give something back, and I said, no, you don't need to feel like that. She went, no, I want to put a smile on your face. And bless her, she sent me this beautiful shawl. Hours of work would have gone into it. And then this week I had another box come through, and I thought, wow, what's this box? And this came, okay? This lovely witch's brew cauldron that her daughters had helped pick out, and this really nifty pen, okay? And it's got like Indian dreamcatcher feathers, okay? It's like a resiny type pen, but in the shape of a broomstick. Absolutely, just the thought, Do you know what I mean? And it's like, you know, Melissa said that I've helped her through some of my readings get through some difficult times, and that really touches me, because that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm just trying to deliver the messages and hoping that, you know, you lot out there do take some comfort from it, because at the end of the day, I'm like you, but even though I'm just on the opposite side of the camera, but I have issues myself, and at the moment I'm struggling with health issues, fatigue, terrible fatigue, because I was diagnosed with an illness at the start of January, which just zapped my energies. I haven't slept at all in the last sort of 3 weeks. You know, I'm getting 2 or 3 hours sleep a night. So I just thought, as much as I love giving you the weekly reads, because of the input and the feedback, you know, I'm not getting many views. And to be honest with you guys, I did feel at one point, you know, is it worth me doing this? And I really soul searched, and I thought, well, I absolutely love doing it. At the end of the day, if I just get one view, it's not about the views, okay? It isn't about the views. It's about the connection of the people. And I have made some really good connections with total strangers who have become really good friends, okay? But for this next couple of weeks, I just decided I needed to pause on the weekly readings, concentrate on the September readings, which I'm doing with this lovely Pan's Labyrinth backdrop. And as I was saying, if you've never seen the film, try and see the film. And it's not just about the film, it's the music. It's about the music. And the intro that I've done for the September reads, I have used the music. I did check with YouTube. I thought, I don't want to get a strike on this, so I unlisted it, the intro, and left it on there, and it hasn't come up with copyrights. I went through on a different site as well, where you can run through and it'll come up as a marker. So, but I absolutely love the music. The music is just haunting in a way. But so yeah, I wanted to share this today because I'm not putting the weekly reads up this week. I did start to try and do them, and then I had my charger in the phone, and it was giving a buzzing across the readings, and I'd gone into about 4 readings, and I just thought, I cannot start this again. I'm just totally exhausted this week, so I can only apologise, okay, but my energies and efforts will all go into the September reads. And this month I normally start drip feeding them out, and this is another thing I thought for the monthly reads. I'm going to put them all out throughout the day on the last day of the month. So my monthly reads now are going to be uploaded on the last day of the month. The weekly reads, like I say, I will see how I feel, because I do enjoy doing them. But like I say, I just feel that for the amount of effort and the energy that it takes off me to sit here, you know, for nearly an hour and a half, giving all that out, just to get, you know, minimal, I don't want to say appreciation, because I know you do appreciate me, those who've subscribed, okay? I appreciate you, all of you, but then personally to myself, I just think it's like my little voice comes in and thinks, you know, you're giving all this time and energy, and it's like standing on the stage without an audience, or just standing on the stage with, you know, like the first 10 chairs that are filled, okay? And I shouldn't think like that, but it's like this little devil on my shoulder at the minute is saying, you need to take a step back, you need to look after you need to recharge your batteries, and then you can be 110% then for your subscribers. Then hopefully your channel will have grown a little bit then, because I'm trying desperately to hit that 1,000 threshold. Not because it's going to open up more doorways, because it will not, because you have to get your watch time in as well. You have to get so many watch hours in. People don't realise the energy that it takes in preparing and getting the messages and everything else, okay? But I want to say there's some key people out there, some key subscribers out there who I call friends, okay? Who I've made a connection with them and made real good friends with, and for those reasons I will continue to keep my monthly reads going out to you. And as I said, watch this space. It's just that I've got to recharge my batteries this week because I've had no sleep. I have been a bit of a poorly girl this week, and as much as I've struggled and tried to get your weekly reads out, then it's like I've had to pull the plug. It's like the universe has made me stop doing the readings. I did 4 readings, okay, and it's as though the sound had gone all AWOL for a reason, to say, I told you to rest. I've told you to give it a miss this week. Concentrate on your monthly reads. So that's what I'm going to do. My energies are going into the monthly reads for this lovely Pan's Labyrinth. And as I was saying, without going off on a tangent, we all go through our own labyrinth of life. And as I said to you, we can take a wrong turn, a right turn, fate, destiny. Our life is a labyrinth. And I did it through the passion of the film as well. That's why I've done the setting as it is. So that is going to be the light and the dark, really, of the readings for the month of September. So thank you again for understanding why there's no weekly reads going out this week. I'm just not well enough to do them, and I just want to recharge my batteries over the weekend so then I can start filming for each star sign, ready to release them at the end of the month. So I hope you have a lovely weekend, okay, my lovelies. Thank you to all those people who've subscribed so far. If anybody new comes on and listens to this and think, who is this person? What is she wittering on about? Just know that I have a passion. I love what I do, but because I want to be bringing the best out to you this week, I just thought I would hold back on the weeklies, okay, concentrate on the monthlies, and then I will have a look, take restock as we go into the month of September of where I'm going to, what hymn sheet I'm going to be singing off next. But just know I appreciate all of you. I thank you for your support and your love and everything else. And I hope we can continue to grow. And I just hope you do understand and appreciate what I'm trying to put out to you today. And I hope you like my little bit of a new setting for the month of September. I'm just hoping the greenery holds out until I come and do the actual recordings. So until next time, have a great weekend and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.